Hello guys, in this video we will be seeing Excel project done by Team 9. It is a data set which is based on food sales. Here we pre-processed the given data used VLOOKUP VBA functions, correlation, pivot tables and charts. And finally we created dashboard. This is the dashboard, and here in the top right side we have button to jump to these sheets. Using VBA we created these buttons. In this box the sum of total price of products from January to June is given here. And July to December is given here. We calculated it using simple sum function. And the graph shown below represents sum of total price and sum of quantity with respect to category and product. This bar chart shown here represents sum of total price with respect to category and region. This donut chart shown here represents sum of total price with respect to city and product. Now let's move on to the buttons above. By clicking this food sale button it redirects us to the food sale Excel sheet. Now we are in the food sales Excel sheet. Here these are the data that are pre-processed. The attributes used in this data set are order date, region, city, category, product, quantity, unit price and total price. Under regions we have 2, that is East and West. Under city we have 4, Boston, New York, Los Angeles, San Diego. Under category we have 4 categories: bars, cookies, snacks, crackers. Under product we have 7, such as arrow wheat, bran, carrot, potato chips, oatmeal raisin, chocolate chip. Likewise quantity, unit price and total price is represented. Now if you click on the charts button, it redirects us to the pivot tables and charts Excel sheet. Here this chart represents the total price based on region. By clicking East we can represent the total price for East, and if you click West we can represent the total price for West. The following line chart represents total price based on month. By selecting the months here it shows the data for that respective months. The next pie chart represents total price based on cities. By selecting the cities here it shows the data for that respective cities. The following bar chart represents total price based on region. By selecting the regions here it shows the data for that respective regions. The next bar chart represents sum of total price and quantity based on category and product. By selecting the category and product here it shows the data for that respective category and product. The next bar chart represents sum of total price and quantity based on month. By selecting the month here it shows the data for that respective month. The following bar chart represents sum of quantity based on cities. By selecting the city here it shows the data for that respective city. The next line chart represents sum of quantity based on month and category. By selecting the month and category here it shows the data for that respective month and category. The next bar chart represents sum of total price based on categories and cities. By selecting the categories and cities here it shows the data for that respective categories and cities. Let's move on to the VLOOKUP. Click the VLOOKUP button. VLOOKUP stands for vertical lookup. It is a function that makes Excel search for a certain value in a column, the so-called table array, in order to return a value from a different column in the same row. This first table gives us the quantity of products bought in specific period of time. For example, if we select date from 1st January 2020 to 4th May 2020, the quantity of products sold in this period is shown here. Likewise we can see for any period of time this second table is same as the first table, but this shows the total sale amount between dates. For example, assign date from 7th January 2020 to 4th May 2020, the total sale amount is given here. At last, this table shows the sum of price and total quantity sold in respective city. For example, if I select San Diego, it shows the total quantity sold in that city. Then by clicking the order button, it takes us to Excel order sheet. Here we can place order by selecting the products and its respective quantities. It shows us the unit price and the total price, which is calculated using product function. This submit button is created using VBA and have assign macros to it. We have to click the submit button after placing the order. By clicking this, it gives us a pop-up message like this: your order is placed. That's all in this order sheet. Let's move on to the next part. Now click on correlation. Here we made correlation between quantity and total price. This shows the correlation value of quantity and total price. Likewise, we can find the correlation between unit price and total price. This graph helps us to understand correlation part more clearly. At last, we will see the icons present here. Macros are assigned to these icons, so it moves to respective sheets. This first icon helps to take us back to the home page, like this. This second icon takes us to the sheet which has charts that represents the food data in charts format. We can select and deselect the city, category, product, region. It gives us the respective chart. This last icon takes us to this sheet. We have come to an end. This Excel project is done by Team 9. Team members name and description, and thanks for watching.